Nice.
I hit the target.
In this week's episode, we visited the Woods Resort in Wayanad, a remote area located in the rainy state of Kerala. Most people associate India with very hot temperatures and dusty, dry heat. One thing people don't know about South India is it has some of the most beautiful landscapes and the weather is very comfortable. We enjoyed our stay. You can rent an Uber inner city car to take you from one place to another. It's a really interesting service that makes it easy to get across India. The biggest surprise to us was how good of shape the roads were in. You just had to keep an eye out for the cows and horses.
So we stopped for some filter coffee, some masala dosa on our way to Wayanad. It started raining outside, and we're very impressed by how good the food is.
It's extra spicy dosa.
Until you get to the red part.
Julian's masala dosa was jam-packed with spiced potatoes, and it did a great job of filling them up. Our favorite drink to order at a restaurant is usually a lime soda, but in this case, Julian got a watermelon juice, which tastes so fresh and hits the spot, especially with the dosa. Very easy to rip apart and dip. You don't actually need any silverware, any utensils, and it's a very simple way of eating that we've gotten used to.
Just had a little mid-morning snack, and now we're on our way to Wayanad.
Once you're going and you have momentum, it's tough to stop, especially when there's traffic along the way. And in this case, we actually ran into a festival in the middle of a town. Sometimes you just have to be patient.
Look at this guy. Look at this.
Kyle did really well on our long drive. He was very patient, but towards the end, everybody was excited to pull up to the hotel.
14, 15, 16, 17,
The rooms were very cozy. It wasn't overly large, but it was a place we could very easily relax and get settled.
Ready, set, go. Just keep an eye on Kyle.
The resort was located on a steep hill, so we opted to take the golf cart down to the dining area. In India, you get used to having a delicious variety of breads that you use to scoop up a sauce on the side. After a while, it becomes second nature. If you want to burn off the food you just ate, just walk up the hill. It's definitely tiring. We've talked about the lack of pool chairs in India, and this place was no exception. However, in this case, it was so wet out, you probably wouldn't want to sit around. Still, the temperature was very comfortable and ideal for a swim.
Guys, see you in the deep end of the pool. Well, ready? I'm gonna jump in. Ready? Woo! Cannonball! Whoa!
Oh. It's a little chillier than I thought.
Oh, burn! Cold!
Hey.
Cannonball!
The game room provided a nice little break from the action. We got into a game of ping pong. Walking through Wayanad makes you feel like you're in the middle of the most tranquil rainforest. The air is so pure, the temperatures are just perfect, and it's great for walking.
Best ice cream ever.
Let's see how this is.
Uh-oh, he's gonna take a huge one on camera. Oh, jeez. Really? Then you didn't understand it. My ice cream, it's gone. It's our ice cream.
No.
Dad, look. And he's
What
been
flavor is
here.
it? Pink.
My gosh. Mom, my black cat's super wet. Mom, check. Can we go to the VR zone, please?
You guys,
I really want to try it.
no, we're not. That's remember I told you.
The views in Wayanad are absolutely breathtaking. The landscaping at the amusement park is very well done with lots of green pathways with many different colors. They do a great job of representing the plants that grow in Kerala well. The fish from the pond weren't huge, but Sean still caught about 7 fish, and he was very excited. Good work, Sean.
Nice job, dude.
We caught a crab.
The Wayanad region produces a lot of honey. We stopped at a stand and picked out our flavors. It was exciting trying all the new flavors of honey that was produced right next door.
Can I try that?
They're tasty.
Good high quality. Yeah.
Goes without saying, if I started a company, it'd be called Honey Baby.
Next stop was seeing where the bees make their honey. Despite our fears, none of the bees seemed to care at all about us, and they were just busy doing their own thing. With our appetite for honey at an all-time high, we bought 4 bottles and then hit the road. We made a stop for some late evening coffee and chai at Matter Tiffany's, a great little spot on the side of the road. This is how they drink chai in India typically, in a small glass that gets really hot. It's a nice way to get a little caffeine in the afternoon. And yes, caffeine does keep us up at night, but sometimes you have to enjoy the culture and make exceptions. With our bellies full and our hearts even fuller, we made our way back to Bangalore at night. What a great trip.